Good morning, traders. Welcome to followmetrades.com. Real Traders Club live session on Thursday, September 7th, 2023. Hope you're having a great day. And I see that we got some greetings here. Eric, good morning. Said he missed the last couple of days out at the doctor. Totally understand, but you do have a note, right? You brought a note from your doctor?
Sure do.
Just kidding. Hey, Doug, good morning. Mark, Frank, everybody else. All right, short week. This is our last session this week. Seems like it just flew by, but let's see what's going on. Market's open. Let's get to work. All right, CNBC dashboard. The headline was, it must be hard being the one having to write headlines and keep up, right? It says NASDAQ falls fourth straight day. Wall Street frets over potential of higher interest rates. Well, is that new news? I thought that we had that threat all along. Maybe it's just back front of mind here.
I think it's the fear of the higher oil prices causing inflation, which will cause interest to keep going up.
Yeah, and oil prices are going up a lot. And here in Washington State, we have the second most expensive gas in the country. Average is over $5 now. Drives me crazy. Anyway, Dow is up a few ticks. S&P 500 is off 0.63. NASDAQ down 1.43. So that's where we are. Let's take a look at the chart. We like the S&P 500 daily chart to get a kind of a big picture. It's the 500 biggest companies in the United States, right? So, we've been in a big move up, for about a year. But in August, there was this pullback, and then it looked like it was going to continue, and then it failed. Now we're down below the 50-day moving average. We're down below the Ichimoku cloud. So is it going to go up or is it going to go down? It's kind of looking weak right here, right? So it's looking a little bit weak, like this trend could fail on us. And so we're just going to watch and see how it goes. We did see, I showed yesterday, there were some stocks that originally started as potential long candidates, and then they've flipped and they're starting to go short. So that may be an early indication of the direction of the market. I did want to show sector analysis. So this is a 5-day look, 5 trading day look at the various sectors. I like this website, SPDR, right? It's these big ETFs. So you look, over the last 5 days, which is when the market's been going down, who's down the most? It's surprising because usually when there's, the tech sector is the most volatile, right? And it kind of, goes up more, goes down more. And technology, even though the rest of the market has been down, the broad technology sector was up just a little bit. Of course, energy was up, no surprise there. Down the most was healthcare, and then followed closely by consumer staples. So what can you do with this kind of information? Well, if you believe the market's going down, if it continues down, one thing is to go look, you don't want to try and go short the leaders, right? They've already gone down, they started. But you can go look for the ones that may follow, right? Materials, financials, consumer discretionary, stuff like that, and go, they could go catch up with the rest of the market. Maybe even technology, not affected yet, it's lagging just a little bit, right? And then if you look at the FinViz, it's not quite as clear, but you can see once you get rid of all the pop-ups and ads and spam and whatever, right? It's a little bit harder to see because this is more individual companies, but you can see over here, energy as a whole is up. I got this set at 5 days, 1 week, right? Technology up just a little bit, except for Apple. Apple's got a unique situation going on in China. Government offices and now government-owned companies can't use iPhones. Whoop. All right. And then you can see the same groupings as the SPDR showing a little bit of weakness. So I think we may have some trading opportunities. It's a little early to just go wholesale short, but there are some individuals. We looked at the one I had starred for yesterday, which was Fastenal. We've traded Fastenal. It's a great trading company. So let's see if this is how this looks for a short trade. Well, it broke support here. We looked at it yesterday. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? Would have been a good trade yesterday. It has gapped down and it is down 2.24%. Now it's, you'd have to have your stop up here at, the target would be at the 200. So gosh, a little late. Let's look at another one. Yeah, it happens. Can't take every trade that comes up. And we'd rather be disciplined and predictable than shoot from here. AMH, it's actually up. We got this low, big move down through support, up, heading down again. If this turns, if this takes this out, that could be a good one. So that would be one for the watch list, Eva, and that would be a trigger short if it gets below here, which is 35.25. AMH short trigger 35.25. Okay, speaking of the watch list, I think that's a good quick overview. So let's go ahead and shift and I'll hand it over